Alright, so Srikal students, today we want to learn how to do sum of n terms of an AP. Let's have a AP 4, 8, 12, last term is 24. Now, I represent the first term as A1 and I represent last term as L. This is second term, I represent as A2. This is third, fourth, fifth term. Now, when I want to talk about adding the first few numbers, let's say I want to add first three terms. I will represent their sum S by S. First three term sum, I will represent this as S3. S3 means sum of first three terms. Now what's the formula? The formula is n by 2. What is n? N is how many terms right from starting. In this case, it is three terms. N by 2 into 2a twice the first term, A1 or A. Whether you call it A1 or A is okay. Twice the first term plus n minus 1 into the common difference d. This is the formula for first n term, students. Here, instead of writing 3, I should have written n, sum of first n terms. So now, when I want to replace n with 3, what does it mean? It means sum of first three terms. Sum of first three terms is equal to, now the value of n is 3 by 2 into 2a. Well, what is a? Is 4. 2 into 4 plus n minus 1. The value of n is again 3 minus 1 into what is d? Common difference is just subtract first term from second term. The common difference is 8 minus 4 or 12 minus 8 or 16 minus 12. All should be same. So that it's a AP into D is 4. So this is equal to 3 by 2 into 4 to the 8 plus 2 4 the 8. So this is equal to 3 by 2 into 16. Now this is equal to 8 3 the 24. This formula is correct because here I have already calculated the sum of first terms manually. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. All right. Let me check this formula for sum of 5 terms. Sum of first 5 terms. Now, students, sum of first 5 terms, I will represent as S5 is equal to, again, now n will be 5, 5 by 2 into 2a. A is same, that is 2a is 8 plus n minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 4 into d is 4. Well, that is equal to 5 by 2 into 4 4 is 16. 16 plus 8, how much? 16 plus 8. 16 plus 8, students, how much?
24.
24.
24. Now this is equal to 2, 12, 12, 5 is 60. So again, this is tallying with already manual sum we have done. Sum of first 5 terms, you can see 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20. This is sum of first 5 terms is 60. Correct. Now, this is another version. There is another version of this formula. Version means this formula Sn can be written in some other way also. Let's see how. Sn is equal to n by 2 into, I can split this 2a as a plus a plus n minus 1 into d. Now students, See, what is this? A plus n minus 1 into d is my nth term. So this formula can also be written as n by 2 into a plus a n. How we can apply this formula? Now in this formula, d is not required. Common difference is not required. Let's try to do this. Now let us see in the same one, we want to do the sum of first three terms. Okay? Sum of first three terms will be according to this formula, S3 is equal to 3 by 2 into A is 4. Now I am writing, not writing all this. I'm writing straight away AN. Now what will be AN, student, here? N is 3. What will be AN in this AP? Anyone can tell?
12.
12.
Yes, an will be third term because a is 3. So an become third term, that is 12. Beautiful. So this is equal to 3 by 2 into 12 plus 4 is 16. That is 8 3s are 24. Answer is coming to be same. All right. Students, the same. This is second version of this formula. Now, the third version of this formula can also be written as an can be the last term also is equal to n by 2. Now this n means total terms in that AP into a plus, now an is a last term, L. I will represent as I had stated in the starting. Last term is 24. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Let's verify this formula. Now Sn is basically how many terms in this AP? These are 6 terms. It is S6 is equal to 6 by 2 into, very simple, first term is 4 and last term is 24, right? This is equal to 6 by 2 into 28. Now this is 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. Now 14, 8, 14 6 are 84. This is 84. You see that, students? We have already manually calculated sum of all terms is 84. You can also do this. 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20 plus 24 is equal to 84. So these are three forms of this formula for sum of n terms of an AP. The first one is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. In the second case, when common difference is not given, still you can find the sum of n terms by just write the nth term. Now, nth term, how will you write? Let's say somebody says, find out S5. Now, the value of n is 5. So, here you will write n by 2 into a first term. And here you will write which term? Students? An will be which
Fifth
term?
term.
Fifth term. Very right. This is other formula. And this are actually same. But can no ho janda wa that suppose the last term of the AP is given, then it's very easy to do the sum of all the terms. Now n means all the terms here. In our AP it was 6. So this formula is not applicable when it's a infinite AP. Can any student tell me why?
Because the last term is not
Sir,
given.
because
Because
last
the
term we
last
cannot
term is
find
not
out
there.
anything.
Beautiful. It relates to Almighty because n is trying to reach infinity. So we don't know the last term. Anyway, by any formula, you cannot find the sum of infinite AP. All right, students. One thing is very important, which I want you to understand, that some student might think, okay, sir, is it important that when we want to find the sum of n terms, should we always start from starting or can we start from middle? We can start from middle also. Just see. Our AP was 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Let us say somebody says find the sum of these three terms. Just see. Now I'm not starting from starting. I will apply same formula. Sum of these are three terms. S3 is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. I can apply the other formula also. Which one? N by 2 into a plus a n. I can apply this formula also. So let me do this with this. S3 is equal to, and the value is 3. 3 by 2 into 2a. Now my first term becomes 16 to the 32 plus n is 2, n minus 1 is 2, 3 minus 1 is 2 into d. Common difference is 4. So you see that this is 3 by 2 into 32 plus 8, that is equal to 40. 42 is 3 into this is 20, so that will be 60. Now let's see, actually we have done right or wrong. 16 plus 20 is 36 plus 24 is 60. Beautiful. See, you can apply this formula also. S3 is equal to, you see that 3 by 2. You are listening, students?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
By 2 into A is again what? 16 plus an, or the last term, third term, 24. So that is equal to 3 by 2 into 16 plus 24, Charlie. That is again not 40, 60. So students, I hope you like the explanation of all the three formulas for sum of any 3, 4, 5 n terms. Hope you enjoyed this.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I wish,
Yes, sir.
I wish you all the best. Take care.